All right, I'm going to show you guys how I am currently setting up the email parsing. Here in my email, here are the RV Trader leads that are coming in. I just did a search for RV Trader, and this shows them all. So you can see I have RV Trader listing lead, RV Trader trade-in request, RV Trader price request, and I think there's a fourth one, RV Trader inventory lead. RV Trader inventory lead is already set up. RV Trader just switched their site over, so I'm having to go in and reset these up. So I'm going to show you how I'm currently parsing emails that come in. So let's set up a listing lead that's coming in. So I'm going to set it up for this. Anything that comes in as a listing lead from RV Trader to parse into a Happy Fox and create a ticket, create a customer account. So I'm going to use Mail Parser, and I'm going to use Zapier to do this. So what I'm going to do is I need to create an account or a box here in Mail Parser to bring it in. So I'm going to create a new inbox. I'm going to call it RV Trader. What was it? What the heck was that thing? Listing lead. So we're going to call it RV Trader listing lead. Okay. So we hit save. And now this gives me an email to send my the emails to, that's going to bring it into Mail Parser so I can start parsing the information. So I'm going to copy that email, and now I'm going to go into my email here, and I'm going to set a rule. So I'm going to create a rule, and I'm going to say when a listing lead, and the words in the subject line say RV Trader listing lead. If it says that, then I'm going to do this. I'm going to redirect the message to, and then I'm going to put that email in, and I'm going to say okay. I'm going to hit save. All right, so now I have it set up for that those emails to go to Mail Parser. I need to get I need to send an email to this address so that they can we can start parsing. So you can see here it says it's waiting for an email to arrive, so they can start parsing. So I'm going to go back into my mailbox, and I'm going to take that first email here, and I'm going to forward it. And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look exactly like the regular email when it comes in. So I'm going to get rid of forward off of here, make it look normal. I'm going to put that email in, and this is what it'll look like going to them, any lead that comes in. So I'm going to hit send. Now I should be able to go over to Mail Parser, and it should come in here. There it is. So we're going to add some parsing rules now. And I need to get back into parsing rules here, and I just want to create my own. I want to make sure I have I checked email sample to make sure it was that email I sent in. It should be the only one in here, so that should be it. That's right. Okay, so subject, body, attachment, recipients, and header. Now, what I want to do is I got to set it up to come into Zapier, because Zapier is going to be the what's going to actually create the ticket in Happy Fox. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to make a Zap, and I want I got to find Mail Parser. Mail Parser's in here, right there. Each time a new incoming email is processed, Mail Parser will send the extracted data to Zapier. Okay, and then this is my webhook that I need to put in Mail Parser right here. So I'm going to go take this, go to my webhook integration, and there's my Zapier integration, and I'm going to put that in there. And RV, again, RV Trader listing lead, and put that in. And you may, I think I'm supposed to wait till I get this all done before I actually set the webhook up, because it's not gonna work until I actually get it done. So let's create an action here on my Zapier here. I need it's actually looking for the email. It's not going to let me create the action, so I got to finish Mail Parser first. Okay, so let's go in here. It's been a while since I've done this. And parsing rules, create parsing rules. I wanted to get in here because I wanted to remember exactly what I needed. I need the customer name, I need their phone number, I need their email. So those are the things I need to create in my anything. So any of the custom fields that I need parsing into the system, I need to create. And here's the challenge with Zapier is it only lets me parse name, email, phone number, and the body. But as you know, on our ticket system, what we're trying to do is there it is. Up here, we're adding those custom fields like I put in the last video, where we're going to have the year, make, model, stock number, all those other custom fields that are going up here. Well, I want those to be able to parse in from the email. So in this email, that information's in here. Obviously, here's the year, make, model of the unit. There's the stock number. So the information's there. We just have to figure out a way to get it from the email into these custom fields that you guys are going to create up here at the top of each ticket that I already sent over and we went over. So let's see here. So going back over here to Mail Parser, I need to set this up. So we're going to go to the subject. I want to look at this email real quick. Okay, it's there. All right, so I need the subject line out of the email. See, this is what the subject line looks like. And I don't want all of this going into the subject of my ticket. So I'm going to add a, create a start and end, define the end position on this, and then match text after, and then every email will come in, will always have this ad in, I'm taking this right here, and I'm taking it off, and I want it to match text before, actually. And add colon, and there. That's what I want it to look like, just like that. So I do that, and I say, okay, this is good. RV Trader. Actually, I'm going to add another filter because I don't want it to say RV Trader listing lead 4. I just want it to say 2006 Coachman Sportsman. So I'm going to say text match after the word lead 4. So anytime it says lead 4, and then there we go. So that's what I want it to say. That right there. So I say, okay, that's good. This is going to be the male subject. That's fine. Validate and save. And I have my first thing. So now when I add a new parsing rule, I want to pull some information out of the body. And I'm going to go back here. I'm going to do HTML. Okay, so now I need to pull the customer's name. So this is where it gets tricky because now with the leads coming in from RV Trader, it doesn't actually say customer name in front of their name, which it used to. So I was able to apply that filter and just put customer name and then set it for after, and it would always pull the customer name. But now they don't do that. So now it gets a little bit tricky because there's nothing really predefined before the customer name. So what I had to do on these, they always come in exactly the same as long as it's this type of lead. So I started using line numbers on this stuff to pull the customer name. So I'm going to add a start position, and I should be able to after line 10, and then add another filter, end of line, and crop actually go end of line. There we go. That's what I want. So end of line, and there we go. Now I pull the guy's name out. So okay, that looks good. And this data field is customer name. And I validate save. So now I have the subject, I have the customer name, add a new parsing rule, and it's out of the body, HTML. Now I got to get his email. So it's start position, and after line 11, and define end position, end of line. There it is. That's his email. So customer email, I have that now. Now I need customer name, email, mail subject, and I need their phone number. So that's coming out of the body, and this time it's going to be start position, and I need after line 12, and then end position is end of line, and there we got the phone number. Okay, it looks good. And customer phone number. Okay, so there we got their phone number. Now the only thing left I need is I need the actual just body of the email. So and all I want is everything after buyer contact info. So I'm going to do my start here, text match after buyer contact info. That should drop it down. Okay, that looks good. We're going to pull all this information in. And I don't need all this garbage at the bottom. So right where it starts saying thank you for using RV Trader, I'm going to kill that off of there. I'm going to define, and then I'm going to say text match before, and thank you for using, and that should kill it so that that's the end. Perfect. Okay, looks good. And then body. Alright, so validate, save. Okay, that's done. Now webhook integrations. We should be able to test this now. Send test data. Go over here. Try again. Okay, came through. Okay. So now I want it to go into, now it lets me go to step 2 to HappyFox. I say create ticket. That's the only option available. I say create, connect account. This is all preloaded in there, so it automatically does it. What the crap? Why is this doing this? Hit test first.